Hey, good morning, guys. Your old buddy Tim back riding and ranting about real estate. Today I am riding and ranting about new construction, new houses. I love a new house, love the new house smell. The question today, though, is should you, Mr. and Mrs. Should you, Mr. and Mrs. House Hunter, consider building a house rather than buying an existing house? And the topic is coming up because I have clients who have been looking for houses in certain areas, and we have seen every house on the market and it is not suitable for their wants or needs. So now they are thinking about building a home. So we are on a hunt for land, a nice piece of bottom land that we can build a house on. So if you are looking for a new home and you can't find anything on the market that you like, should you consider building? Well, I got to tell you, I am a big fan of new construction. I love a new house, love the new house smell. And there are specific pros and cons to building a house. Let me turn Dale Jackson off there. The pros is it's a new house, everything in it's new. Chances are everything is going to work fine, although I have seen some lemons in my days, new houses that had problems, but typically those problems are pretty easy to fix and will be fixed by the builder. So it is new, everything is new. Another pro is you get to pick your decor, your colors, your flooring, your cabinetry, your carpets, your hardwoods, whatever. You're probably going to work with a builder that will let you choose those things, or if you're building it yourself, of course, you can choose them. So those are some of the pros. Now let's talk about some of the cons, because there is a downside to new construction. And I'll tell you a story. I've had a house, or tried to have a house built one time, and it did not end well. We hired a builder who came highly recommended from a realtor, and we put down the earnest money. We picked out a lot, we picked out floor plans, and he went to work. And I went out there one day, and the foundation had been poured, and the blocks had been laid, and the framing was up, and it looked really off. Well, I got out my handy dandy measuring tape. Come to find out, this idiot, this moron with a builder's license, had somehow managed to frame in the house and pour the foundation 10 feet too narrow. 10 feet! That's not a small mistake, right? And so the master bedroom was supposed to be 20 by 20. It was like 20 by 10. It was a freaking hallway. It wasn't a master bedroom. So things got ugly. We had to threaten lawsuits. We finally got our earnest money back. The builder went belly up, left town, etc., etc., etc. So not a good situation. So you might have better luck than we did, although everybody, I think, that has built a house will give you horror stories. So that's one of the cons, is you are building a house. You are enlisting someone to create this asset for you. So you need to make sure that whatever builder you go with, they are a reputable builder with a good foundation and reputation, and they're going to be in business past Friday. That's a big one. Builders come and go. I mean, it's just really pathetic. The other thing to remember is if you are going into a neighborhood, if there is a builder developing a subdivision, typically what they'll do is they'll have what I call the bronze, silver, and gold model homes. They'll have like 1,300 square feet, 1,500 square feet, 1,700 square feet, similar floor plans, similar amenities, similar finishes, and you just go in and say, oh, I want that bronze package, or I want that silver package. The scary thing sometimes is if you are one of the first homes in the neighborhood, you really have no guarantees that all of the other houses in that neighborhood are going to be up to par. Now, of course, there are deed restrictions, there are builder codes, but what if that particular builder goes belly up or goes bankrupt, goes out of business, and you find that rather than being in this subdivision of similar homes of different sizes, you suddenly find yourself in a hodgepodge because various builders are buying the lots and they're doing their own thing. So that's kind of the scary point. If you're early in a subdivision, you really have no guarantees of what is to come. So you have to remember that as well. Other things to think about, again, the building process itself can be problematic. The builder himself can be problematic. So I guess at the end of the day, the pros are you get a new house, you get to pick out your plans, you get to pick out your amenities. The downside is there are a lot of unknowns when it comes to building. Do your homework, check references, always ask for referrals, although in my case, sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. And, use someone like me. I can help you in all aspects of real estate, whether it's buying or selling existing property or building something new. So check us out. That's going to do it. We are Revolved Realty, revolved.com. And my phone number, 808-8070. Love to work with you. And, we'll stay on top of that builder for you. Crack that whip. We'll try to make it as easy as possible. All right, guys, I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day.